But first, we're working for you to learn more about diversity, equity, and inclusion programs at universities. This comes as lawmakers discuss a bill that would prohibit colleges and universities from having DEI offices. Hello, I'm Brenda Ledun.
And I'm Muriel Bailey. There are many questions surrounding DEI offices, what they are, and how much public funds are used for these offices and programs. ABC 3340's Megan Scarano is working for you tonight to break this down for us. And Megan, first, what is a DEI office?
Muriel, I have reached out to several colleges and universities to try to talk to their leaders in their DEI office to get answers about services the office provides to students. The schools have either sent statements or have not responded to my request for an interview. However, their websites give insight into the services and programs they provide. If you click on the website for UAB's Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, you can see the faculty, staff, and student resources available, including links to disability support and veteran services. UAB sent me this statement from the UA System office saying, in part, "We are committed to providing resources and opportunities that are accessible to all and will continue to work with the legislature as we equip our campus community members for success at universities and beyond." The University of Montevallo has an Office of Diversity and Inclusion. I talked to students who have utilized their Minorities Achieving Dreams and Excellence program, or MADE for short. Students like Evelyn Lopez Reyes credit the program for helping her reach success in higher education by finding scholarships, understanding the FAFSA, and networking students with internships.
I think I would have struggled a whole lot more. I think it would have definitely led me to leaving campus because it's already very intimidating looking around in classrooms and finding people that don't look like you. It's really discouraging, and finding organizations like MADE made me seem like, oh, so there are people like me. And if they can do it, there's other graduates that have done it, and I'm like, oh, if they can do it, then so can I.
Other students like Madison Rankin Taylor found a community within MADE.
It does make me feel more welcome because I know this is like a small PWI campus, but having people that look like you makes you more comfortable.
But not every school has a DEI office. Troy University in South Alabama does not. The university sent me this statement saying, in part, "For diversity to be sustainable, we believe it must be reflected in the culture of the university and not dependent upon a single office or staff. Thus, Troy has no office or faculty specifically dedicated to DEI initiatives." Also going on to say, no public funds have gone towards DEI programs. Now, Troy University says students direct complaints or reports of discrimination to the Dean of Students, the Title IX Coordinator, or the Office of Human Resources. I have also reached out to the National Association of Diversity Officers in Higher Education about Senate Bill 129. They say diversity offices are for all students, saying in part the lack of clarity and vagueness around these bills is spurring higher education leadership to shut down DEI efforts out of fear. Those who care about this work now need to forcefully come out to support it. Senate Bill 129 is waiting for committee action in the House of Representatives. Muriel.
Now, Megan, I know a part of this bill states that colleges and universities can still have DEI programs as long as they are not publicly funded. Do we know how much money is spent on these programs?
I have put in open records requests to several universities to find out how much public versus private funds are spent specifically for these programs. And when we receive those documents, we will update our story. Muriel.
All right, Megan Scarano reporting.